Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is 𝐲 Logistics. If you have been doing a quick follow-up about the course, we have been discussing on everything you want to know about 𝐼DLE and how you can also start buying from this website, right? So if you are new here, we talked mainly about main importation business, how you can grow and develop your business online. So what you want to do is to join our community by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like and share, right? So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can easily chat a supplier if you are buying anything on this platform, right? So how do you go about this? Now the first thing you want to do, if you want to search for an item, you can easily search for it, right? So after you must have searched, let's assume I want to buy this iPhone. I'll click on the iPhone here. Now what I need to do is to read these instructions about the seller. And how do you do it? You just screenshot the home page, the whole screen, go to your Google Translator here. Once you go to your Google Translator, open your camera and upload the screenshots that you made. Now this is the instructions that the seller have to say about the product. He said with a face, the iPhone original second hand supports matching inspection. Special offer is 500 price. The price is 500 and he said it supports wireless charging. Then Apple A11 processor runs smoothly. Battery is about 90. The supplier means the battery health is 90%. Then he said good condition. Then it's also said very good, as the backup machine is worked machine. So the way they always explain their English is quite different from we the Africans or the Americans, right? So he's telling you here that this one works with Face ID. Then the battery health is 90%, right? So if you want to chat this supplier, maybe you want to negotiate, you want to tell him that what is the issue, maybe you want to ask for the video of this phone or the likes, right? You want to go back to the app. After you must have read the instructions, you want to come to here. You can view the picture of the phone you want to buy. After you are done, you can also check the comment section about what people have to say, right? So once you are done, just come to this yellow icon where we have this chat icon. Click on it here. So once you click on it, it will direct you to where the chat box of this platform is, right? So this is where you want to start your smooth conversation from with the supplier. But don't do a mistake, don't type in English. They can easily restrict your account because this is a Chinese app. You don't have any reason to be chatting the supplier in English. So you want to go to your Google Translator or you download your Go keyboard, just like what I want to do here. So the first thing I want to do here is to ask this supplier if this phone is still available. So I will start by saying, is the phone still available? So that is my Google Translator there. Is going to translate it. I'm going to type it in English and it's going to translate, and I'm going to click on this yellow guy to send. So that is the first question you want to ask this supplier. Once the supplier see your message, it will come online, then respond to your message. That is the first question there. Now the second question you want to ask is how much price. You can also bargain, you can negotiate. Then you can ask your supplier by saying, how much is the last price? Is the last price? Then you translate it again. Make sure everything is in Chinese, right? Then you send it. So once the supplier comes online, he will see your message, and once he see this message, he's going to respond. Now I'm going to be using a supplier that I'm presently chatting with to do a experiment. Now let me go back here. Then I want to come back to this my chat icon here. Once you click on it, you will see all the suppliers that you have been chatting with on this platform. Now this one is available. I'm pricing this iPhone from these suppliers, and this is iPhone X, right? And she's selling it for 300. So I've already read the instructions here. This is the instructions and I've already read it. Let me screenshot and go to my Google Translator to show you, right? So this is what the supplier or the seller is saying. He said urgently purchase during the Chinese New Year holiday for personal use. iPhone condition, right? And he said the memory, the gig is 256 gig and the battery health is 90%. He also said that the phone runs smoothly and is very useful as a backup phone, right? And he said the iCloud has been locked out, and he said you can also use your own iCloud to also log in. Then he said if there are major problem, you can return it within 7 days, right? And this he said sales warrant. So that is what he sells. So, and I've already read it and I'm okay with it. So I now click on this guy, just like what I taught you, and we have been chatting now. You can see that. Let me screenshot our conversation so I can use it to explain to you guys. Let me go back to my Google Translator here and translate this guy. Now, this is what I said. I said, hello, does this phone work? And he replied me. He said, this is available, that he has 3 to 4 to sell. So he said he has a Apple X iPhone 64 gig. Then he said it is faceless, right? He said he's not using face ID. Then he said he also have the one that has face ID with 64 gig RAM 800. Then it differentiates it for me that is having up to 3 different phones, right? So I now said, what is your final price, right? So he now respond. This was what he responded with. So let me screenshot it now, then send it to let me explain. Let me use it to explain. I said, what's your final price for what's your final price? He now responded. He said, see which memory do I need? Like how many gig did I need? I now respond. I said 256 gig. He said the faceless is available. It simply means that the face ID is not working. He said faceless H820 and it has a face of 920. So if I'm okay with it, I'll say yes. How much is it going for, right? So I'm going to respond to this lady now. I'll say okay. Okay. Then I'll translate it and send it to her. I'll said let me respond again by saying okay, I will buy it. I will buy it, and I will also tell him to send me the picture. So I said, can I'll said okay, I'll buy it. Then I will also ask, can I see the video and the picture of the phone? So I asked this supplier that I need to see the picture of the phone and also the video of the phone. So I'm going to send it to her now. Once she come online, she's going to see it, right? So after she sees it, she's going to send me the pictures of the phone, right? So if she send me and the phone is in China, like is not compatible in English version, I'm going to tell her that I'm not buying. These are questions you want to ask before buying on this platform at all. Now, the other supplier has replied me. Let me click on it. You can see now that she has responded. So let me just copy this guy now. Go to my Google Translator to translate what this lady is saying. So let me click on paste here. And she said, what model do you need and how many gig? Right? So I'll now respond to our message by saying, I need, okay, let me use my Google Translator. I need let me say 165 gig. 165 gig. So I'll send it to her and once she sees it, she's also going to respond. That is a short method you can use to chat your supplier. So once you guys have already concluded, now I'm chatting with two different ladies at the same time. You can see that this lady has already responded to, right? So this is the simple method you want to use to chat your suppliers on this idle fish. Make sure that you are asking the necessary informations regarding whatever it is that you are buying. All right, I hope you find value in watching this very tutorial today. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial to the very end. Now she has already sent the video, right? You can see it right here. She has sent the video, right? So thank you guys for watching this video to the very end. I will definitely see you in my next tutorial.